Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your June horoscope reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you just felt called to click on this video, there may be some messages here for you. Keep in mind that these are general readings, not everything's going to apply to everybody, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. We're going to do the regular monthly spread, so we're going to look at the overall energy, the obstacle, the insight and guidance, and the potential outcome for the month of June. I also recommend that you check out your sun, moon, and rising sign videos. So if this is your sun sign, go check your moon and rising as well to get a more holistic understanding of the energy that's affecting you in June. Okay, Sagittarius. What is the overall energy for Sagittarius in June 2021? The Six of Wands in reverse. What is the obstacle to overcome for Sagittarius? Queen of Swords popped out as I was shuffling and got kind of stuck in the deck. What is the insight and guidance from Spirit? Five of Wands. And the potential outcome. Ooh, Six of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is interesting energy, Sagittarius. I don't like the word Sag, and I don't know why I just said that. Sagittarius. So you've got this Six of Wands in reverse, and then you've got the Six of Cups in reverse too. So that's interesting to me because you have two sixes that are not upright right now. So what is going on here? First and foremost, just being in this energy right now, I feel like I'm almost beginning to dissociate. Like it's hard for me to focus. It's hard for me to concentrate. It feels a bit chaotic. So let me just ground down really quickly. I'm going to spray some of the Vibe Tribe Notions energy clearing spray. So this is Rosewater, Florida, and Holy Water, and it's made by my girl Savannah. She's a client and a friend, so you can check out her Etsy shop down below if you guys are interested. But I use this whenever I'm feeling like I need some clearing or just in general. I love it. Okay, that's better. Okay, Sagittarius, what is going on? Because this energy is really sort of chaotic feeling. It feels like you're very stuck in some of these old patterns. It's hard for you to find clarity this month. There seems to be a lot of chaos and a lot of like external conflict. This Six of Wands in reverse, it's like there's a lack of victory. There's a failure of some kind. There's something holding you back. There's restrictions. There's, it just feels like you're feeling like you're stuck, or you're feeling disconnected from yourself because maybe something didn't go the way that you hoped that it would or that you planned that it would. Maybe something that you kind of jumped into just kind of fell apart. I don't know. We're going to get some more clarity on this, but the Queen of Swords is here in the obstacle position. So yeah, that's what I was feeling. It's like dissociating. It can be really, really hard to focus. Like everything kind of gets blurry. It feels like you're disconnected from your reality. It can be like being in a dream state. So everything goes a little bit out of focus and it's hard to get that clarity. It's hard to think straight. And that's what this Queen of Swords is really good at, but she's in the obstacle position. So it's hard for you to think straight, to see things clearly, to take action because of that. You know, like you don't want to start making moves when you really aren't connected to your reality or you're not seeing things clearly. The insight and guidance is the Five of Wands. This is so weird to have in the insight and guidance position. So let me tune into this energy because the Five of Wands is chaos and conflict and competition and, you know, like many different people having many different perspectives on how they want to do something. It's like too many cooks in the kitchen type of energy. So again, this can really obscure that clarity too. That can really make it more difficult to feel like your point is getting across, or to feel like you're understood, or to feel like you understand things, you know, or that you're capable of being successful. it's like there's just too much energy. There's too much going on. I feel like you guys might benefit from some grounding techniques this month. Get out into nature, away from other people, because they might be causing some conflict in your life right now. Just maybe take a step back. If you guys are like around a lot of people and it's creating a distraction from your own energy, or it's becoming a little bit confused, might be a time to take a step back, because the potential outcome you have here is the Six of Cups in reverse. So this always speaks to me of like past connections, past memories, nostalgia, past life connections, soulmate connections, emotional residue from the past. So, and I feel like you're being really drained right now, because these cups are in reverse. So they're being drained and emptied and there's nothing left. So it's like something from your past may be influencing some of these connections and why there's so much conflict in them and your inability to see them clearly. It's like everything is obscured. There's a real difficulty in getting focused and getting that clarity. This is so weird. Let me get some additional. Let's get some oracle cards and see what's going on here. Like I have a headache being in your energy. This is so bizarre. You might benefit from some clearing work, some energy work, some grounding. This energy is just so chaotic. It's so all over the place. It's very disorienting. Okay. What messages? What's going on here for Sagittarius? Can we get some clarity, please? Okay, so a couple of messages here. You've got the Higher Will, Ascended Master El Moria, and Blue Star Sapphire. So this Higher Will, yeah, it's like, it feels like this chaos is being orchestrated by your higher will, but your ego is like, I don't like this. I can't cope with this. I can't handle this. So I'm going to just take a step back and kind of dissociate for a little while from what's going on here. You've got the Spear of the Guru Mother. Scorpio just had this as well. So if you have Scorpio in your chart or you're dealing with a Scorpio, this could be, an additional message for you. But the Spear of the Guru Mother, I feel like you are attempting to find direction. You're attempting to get to the root of something. Your higher will is really kind of orchestrating this whole process, but it feels like there's resistance. There's an aspect of you that's resisting this. Maybe there's not an opportunity for this in your environment. Maybe there's something that you need to give up to get this kind of clarity, to get this kind of focus back, to clear your energy. But if you're not willing to change something, then the circumstances are going to stay the same, and the obstacles that you're facing are going to continue to be there. So that's where you've got this card, meaningful sacrifice, coming in. It's like you're going to have to give up something to get that clarity, to get that clear energy, to get the emotional capacity back. Because something here is out of whack. Something here is imbalanced for sure. Like whenever I feel this type of energy going into a client reading, I'm like, okay, yeah, we got some pretty major blockages to heal here when it comes to potentially, like the root chakra, the crown chakra, like the major energy centers that intake energy. So yeah, there's going to be something that you need to give up. And it's not going to be something that you would need to sacrifice that will be disempowering to you. It's sacrificing something that already is disempowering you to get that empowerment back. That's the big distinction I want to make here, because sacrifice energy can become disempowering if we're sacrificing something that's in alignment with us for something that is like, physical stability or, love or something like that, right? That's not what we want to do here. That's the opposite of that. In this case, you want to sacrifice the things that are creating the dysfunction. And that can sometimes be harder than you think, because it's like you get used to it. It feels comfortable. Or maybe there's other factors involved, like you don't want to hurt other people's feelings, or you don't want to set some clear boundaries, even though they're really, really needed here. And this is also about setting boundaries with yourself because some of this is internal. Some of this is going on in your mental and emotional body. So the higher will is significantly stepping in here. We're in eclipse season this month. We've got Mercury retrograde, Saturn retrograde. I think Pluto's even still in retrograde. So there's a lot of reassessment going on. And this is an opportunity for you to kick some of these habits, to purify some of this energy that's really disempowering and holding you back. So let's get some Moonology cards to see if there's any more clarity we can get on what the heck is going on here. Yeah, it just feels chaotic, but like not a good chaotic. You know, there's good chaos and then there's bad chaos, and this is like bad chaos. Okay. For Sagittarius. Oh my God. Really? It's like a chunk. And they're telling me to take them. So, okay, fine. I will listen to the higher will, even though I don't want to do it. And I'm just kidding. I do want to do it. Okay. Oh, this is good. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. So yeah, this personal issue, this conflict, this chaos, this drama, this really dysfunctional dynamic or relationship or environment that you're in, or this internal stuff, it's coming to some kind of a resolution, some kind of an awareness or a completion is going to be a result of this month for you guys. Yep, look at this. Look at this, Sagittarius. It's time to release negativity. Yeah, that's for sure. Like, seriously, guys, this feels off. And I don't say that very often, but I know what dysfunctional energy feels like because I do this for a living. And this is pretty dysfunctional here. So whether this is you or the person you're dealing with or the environment you're in, your higher self is saying, you know, this is not aligned. We need to get out. We need to fix this. We need to readjust. Set some boundaries, clearly communicate, extricate yourself from the situation, address or eliminate, you know, because this negativity has got to go. You guys, it's really holding you back, and it's emotionally draining you because these two cards, Cancer and Scorpio, are both water signs. So these are emotional energies, and that Six of Cups is like, yeah, there's a big emotional drain, and that's energy that you could be putting towards your success. But if you don't have the capacity, then it's like, it feels really hard to move forward. Believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Yeah, once in a blue moon. It's like, this is a once in a blue moon opportunity for you. The higher will is stepping in. It's directing the flow of this energy towards this sacrifice that really needs to be made so that you can get out of this situation. Take advantage of this energy, this portal, this opportunity that's being fated, you know, that this karmic opportunity that's being presented to you to step out of some of these limiting patterns. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. I don't know if the full moon in Gemini is this month. I know we're in Gemini season. Yeah, I don't remember, but the answers you need are going to be coming, Sagittarius. So keep your eyes and your ears to the ground when it comes to the opportunity to find answers here. There's going to be an opportunity to find answers, but first you need to kind of step out of the fray, because it's really hard to hear guidance from your higher self or from your guides when you're in the middle of like a war zone, figuratively speaking. So yeah, step out of the chaos to get that clarity. And you have a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra. So this could be regards to a relationship, but it can also be a relationship with, you know, like your friends, your family, because there's a lot of people in the Five of Wands that speak to me of like lots of different relationships that are impacting you negatively right now. But specifically because you have the Six of Cups in reverse, and because we're going through Mercury retrograde and eclipse season, this is very much about reassessing old soulmates and karmic ties from the past. I've been seeing a lot of that come up with clients, and even in my own personal life. I made a video about it, you know, talking about the karmic cycles that came up for me to clear in my own personal Akashic reading, and a lot of them were negative soulmate contracts from past lives. So keep an eye out for that as well. That might be something to sacrifice here too. Sacrificing those relationships that don't work for you, that are keeping you drained and dysfunctional, because that's not who you are, Sagittarius, and it's definitely not what you need. Oh, good. And the final card, you guys, I'm so happy. You have a win-win outcome is forecast, which is the full moon in Libra. So there's Libra energy coming through pretty strongly here. You might be dealing with a Libra individual. Look at this. The obstacle to overcome is this Queen of Swords energy. This could be a Libra. It could be Gemini or Aquarius too. But because we've got 2 Libra cards, it's like, are you dealing with a Libra, Sagittarius? I don't know. If not, then this is really just about creating balance here. You know, something is clearly out of balance and it needs to be brought back into harmony. And this opportunity for a new cycle is going to ask you to give something up so that you can be successful and move forward and heal emotionally and release that negativity and resolve the issue here. Believe that this is possible, because it can feel like there's no answer to get out of this situation. But as soon as you decide that you don't want this anymore and that you're willing to change it, the circumstances will present themselves to you. You know, fate is going to step in. This is a higher will that we're dealing with here, right? This is not just like human will. This is higher will. So believe in the impossible here, Sagittarius. You can and you will extricate yourself from this drama. And a win-win outcome is going to be the result. So you're going to come out on top. Don't worry too much about it. But yeah, this is definitely not great energy initially. If you do need some support with this, this is what I do. So I do provide readings in this format where sometimes past life stuff will come up to be cleared. I also do clairvoyant Reiki, where we see into the energy body and we identify imbalances from present, from past, from the physical body, from the etheric realm. All sorts of different things come through, whatever's really needed at the time. And then I also do soul realignment, which is a modality using Akashic record reading to identify who you are at soul level and any karmic blocks and restrictions that are keeping you out of your divine empowerment. So if you're interested, all of the information will be linked in the description box below this video. And if you're interested in checking out the sprays made by Vibe Tribe Notions, I will leave the link to her Etsy shop down below. I'm not affiliated, or it's not a paid promotion or anything. She's just a friend and a client. So I like to support those who support me. Much love, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you next month. Bye.